facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open,
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Allen to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Allen to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run with Montgomery. He slams it in there, and he is in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said, the key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 41 yards. And the Patriots are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Hurts. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Hurts to throw. Being chased out left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley, pushing his way through. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. In motion, Gronkowski. Hurts sets up to throw it. Short throw complete to Gronk. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing is Hurts. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. Barkley going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. In motion left, the tight end. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski from 3 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. In motion right is the tight end. Hurts will throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Our home team, 6.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to begin quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. In motion, Gronkowski. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll run it again with Barkley. Down right around the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen now looks to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
This ball down the field for Pitts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. In motion, Gronkowski. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Now they bring the tight end in motion right. Barkley again. Fight. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Gronk, the tight end, in motion. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts changing up the play. Barkley inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.